So, welcome to Ian Everything News. I am Junior Fortunat.
And I'm Matt Burrell.
We have all the news for you today, so why don't we begin?
Coming up, we have breaking news for you today. Basketball is a fun sport, but not for a basketball player that recently got stabbed in New York.
Rider University is heating up. The spring is finally here. How is the campus enjoying it all? We have the inside scoop.
Social media is an important aspect in everyday life. We have all the details on how people love their social media.
You love movies? We got your blockbuster hits here. Want to know what to watch? We can help.
Stay tuned. Everything News begins right now.
On April 8th, an unexpected incident involving Indiana Pacers forwards Chris Copeland and two women were stabbed outside of the 10 AK nightclub in Manhattan area Wednesday morning. Christopher Stefan, named Chris Copeland, born in 1984, is an American professional basketball player who is currently playing for the Indiana Pacers. All three of the victims were taken to the hospital and are expected to recover from the stab. The cruel stab occurred to the abdomen, arm, and breast. There is videos of the aftermath posts online showing Copeland and his wife sitting outside the club on the sidewalk with police surrounding them. It is crazy because 10K is a very well-known and respectful club where popular celebrities often come by and stop by to have a drink and have fun. Unfortunately, Chris will not participate to the playoff due to his incident and surgery.
No playoffs? That's not good news. But on a lighter note, springtime is finally here. Students and faculty are taking full advantage of the great weather here at Ryder, following one of the worst winters in Mercer County history. Everyone at Ryder has spring fever. Many students enjoy lounging in the residence quad, while others are checking out Ryder baseball at Sonny Pitaro Field. Then there are those at Centennial Lake be a convenient and simple fishing hole. Centennial is not regarded much for its aquatic life, but it is known to have sunnies, largemouth bass, and other species of fish floating around. A dedicated group of anglers can be found there almost every day on the banks of the lake. Campus life is also getting students active with warm temperatures, holding events such as Poitostock and Ryder's Earth Day celebration. Now less than a month from graduation, seniors are making their final memories here on the Lawrenceville campus. They sure do have some beautiful weather to do it in.
So it is finally heating up. I am glad. That actually means there is better moving to come up for the summer. Now, I will finally pass on to Kevin Mohammed.
Thanks, guys. True believers have assembled once again as one of the most anticipated movies of the year. Marvel's Avengers: Age of Ultron made its world premiere Monday night.
The entire Avengers cast was all present as anxious superhero fans assembled in San Diego to see the first screening of the long-awaited sequel. Marvel's Avengers: Age of Ultron is now available in theaters near you.
There are no strings on me.
Lucasfilms has announced the release of another Indiana Jones film. Right now, Lucasfilms has been working on the long-awaited Star Wars: The Force Awakens. As for right now, there are only rumors and speculations as to what the movie might be about or when it will be released, but we will keep you updated with any information we find.
No disintegrations.
As you wish.
Speaking about Star Wars, during yesterday's May the 4th celebration, it was revealed that the next Star Wars movie will focus on fan-favorite bounty hunter Boba Fett. The movie is planned to focus on the bounty hunter's origin story. We will provide more details as they come across. Harper Lee is to release her second novel 55 years after her last publication, To Kill a Mockingbird. Mockingbird, first published in July 1960, has sold more than 40 million copies around the world, and is widely regarded as an American classic and perhaps even the best-selling novel of the 20th century. The new story shall focus on the return of Scout to her home during the 1950s. It has already been confirmed that Reese Witherspoon shall be taking on the task of voicing the audio version of this new book.
The publication of Harper Lee's Go Set a Watchman is the literary event of the year, and Reese Witherspoon's ordinary talent and southern roots make her the perfect narrator. Back to you in the newsroom.
I'm sure excited to check out those movies. Everyone loves their social media. Now here's Carlos Del Cid with a look at how Rider students have been utilizing the internet.
Thanks, guys. Today I'm on Rider University's campus to find out what students think about social media. No matter where you look, you'll probably see students on their phone using these apps. Some use it to promote themselves, others just to pass time. No matter what, this is a great tool, and Rider University students definitely love it.
Social media is my life.
I've always liked it. I think that it's probably the best way to communicate with people here and everywhere.
We now know people love it, but it's the benefits of social media that are important for students.
On campus, I see them using it in multiple ways, promote things like clubs, activities, and just really to pass time. I think that's what it's used for the most.
Social media is a good way to get yourself out there if you're producing videos or you're getting your articles published. It's a good way to show people, and they can read it and they can watch your stuff, and you never know who will see it.
Students are all different and do things in their own specific ways. Social media is no exception. People use this tool for all different reasons.
Like it. Everybody like it.
I use it to stay up to date. I mean, it used to sometimes be to see what friends are doing. Now I don't really care. I just use it to kind of like see what's going on in the world. I think that's my main usage for it.
Like every good thing in the world, there are negatives, and Rider students know the difference between the good and the evil when it comes to social media. The negatives can really hurt someone, both in the cyber world, but in the real world as well.
Yeah, so people like to have a lot of debates on social media, so if you start talking about a touchy topic and you might say the wrong thing, that could rub some people the wrong way. And
people kind of pretend on social media and how they kind of say that their lives are amazing and interesting, but in reality they're just on their computer, you know?
Rider University students are well aware of the positives and negatives of social media, which is good. It allows students to use it for the good. People will always abuse a power like social media, but Rider University students seem to have a good grip on what to do on social media. Back to News Desk, guys.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight here on EN Everything News. I'm Matt.
I am Junior Fortunat.
And stay classy, Rider University.